Hi, boys and girls. Here's part 3. I figured out how to make it go really fast, and I bet you some of you already knew it. I wasn't sure that I could go any slower or faster than what I had. So what I just did is that under the Edit tab, I just highlighted the number, and I typed in my own. So I just did 0.2 to see what it looked like. It was pretty fast. Um, but because it's supposed to look like they're in motion, I might change it to 0.15 if it'll let me and see what it looks like. So this is what I ended up for it looking like when I did it 0.5. And that's what it looked like. And it's not so awful or not so bad if you had all of your background like the same type of picture. So that tripod would have helped you there. I thought that looked okay. If it's not to your liking, go ahead and just click on that and type in the seconds that you probably want to try it out at. So let's see what works for you. If we are going to be adding any titles today, what this you might want to do with this bar is you can move that bar to wherever you would like, and I'm not gonna keep it. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go to the title. The title button's underneath the home tab. There's 3 options here, so you can do credits at the end, and I'm gonna do a title at the beginning. There's a lot of cool things that you can do to make your title page really fancy. So I'm just gonna click on that. What it did is it just automatically entered in the text that I had saved it as. You can highlight that and you can change it. The most awesome thing ever. Whatever it is that you want to title your animation. And then you can also change the font. So you'll want to pick a font that people can read, something to your liking. You can also change the size of the font, where it might go. You can kind of play around with that. You can change the entrance of it. So if you put your mouse over the different ones, these are what these look like. And you might want to look and see what is going to fit your video best. I personally like the if you scroll down, these ones, like movie like. These are pretty cool. Or if you just like the slide in, look for one that fits for you. So the title one that I had chosen was the cinematic one. I like that one. Then what you can do is you go to the end, and I just clicked on there, and then that bar automatically appeared. And then you can do a credit. So you probably want to do credits for all the people that are in your group. So we'll start. Oops. All the people in your group, and then again you can pick an effect. You just want the plane, you pick the plain ones. You want an entrance exit, that's pretty cool. You can pick, that's like our traditional movie one. I kind of like that one, so I'm gonna click that one. And then I might make our names bigger if I can, or where they finish on the page bigger. And I'm gonna change the font, make something, I don't know, maybe a little fancy or fun, or that one's kind of fun. So I'll pick that one. If it'll let me, yes. Good. Try to center that a little bit. And then I have the bar right here, so I can see where it starts from right there. And it should stop at the top of the page. Oh, maybe that's a little too far. I'm gonna need to adjust. It's always try, and trial and error. There you go. I'm gonna, since I'm about halfway through my project, I'm gonna just save what I have so far, just to make sure I don't lose anything. So I just hit my save button twice. I don't know if you could hear my clicking twice. And then you are probably ready for the next step. If this is good enough for you, you like the speed of it, you like your title page, you like your credit page, then be done. And then the teachers will help you upload it to make it a final project, which you're going to either save your movie into a different format. And then these are your publishing options over here. Otherwise, if you are going to be adding music, that's going to take a little bit more time, and I can show you how to do that as well.